our entire group that's here tonight that you came out for this event. I do have to announce that Mr. Lazio will not be appearing this evening. I received an email about 5:56. Then I checked my messages, and there was a voicemail at 5:22 that I did not get because I was probably out of my car running to get some gum because I was frantically trying to get here, and I left my phone in the car. So we apologize to you, and especially to Katie, who said she's been trying to get to all of our functions, and to see Gary, and she finally got out here. And so Rainey and I are deeply disappointed, and we are also deeply offended. We realize that candidates have things that come up. However, the nature of this event, I was solicited on Monday by email from the Lazio campaign. There were apparently 26 emails that went out, 26 different tea parties. I'm not shy. I fired back an email and said, we would be happy to have you come if you want to do that. We're open. I said that I have invited you multiple times in the past. This is me directly to the Lazio campaign. Had invited them to other candidate forums and did not think that I had received a reply from them. However, Lynn Crow, his media lady, did send me back an email that she had sent me a response in April 29th, that he could not attend our first candidate event. That's the only reply that I got from him. I do think that I asked him other times, but that being said, we were excited to have him, obviously, because he is the GOP designated nominee. I personally was at the convention in New York City, the GOP convention, the day that the governors received their nominees, or I shouldn't say governor candidates received their nominees. It was a highlight of my life to be there and to see that process and to see Mr. Lazio there and Mr. Palladino along with the others. So this would have been a nice evening to actually get to ask him some questions. I've been taking questions this week from my group and from those in the community, and we had, Randy has worked very hard all weekend to categorize those things that you guys wanted to ask him so that we could have a very professional, informative, and productive event. However, Mr. Lazio is unable to attend, as I just told you. We pulled our members into the room just a few minutes ago, the ones that are here. And the ones that are here, I would like my Orange County, my Orange Sullivan 912 Tea Party members to stand up, all of you that are here this evening. And I want to give you a round of applause. And I thank you for coming, and I thank you for working so hard for our Tea Party, for our event, and for this event.
I think we ought to say that a lot of us, we've had many candidates come here, and they did come, and they said, Gary Ferguson, David Malpott, Paul Palladino came twice to Goshen. And they were asked to come, and they did come. And I think that I mean, this is not a normal thing here. It's not that we've come here many times and they've disappointed us, and we've had Annie Rabbit and Nancy Calhoun and
I was going to get to you, but she just did it. So
and who promised to come and did come and stayed for hours speaking to us and answering hundreds of many questions for our period of about 2 hours. And that's unusual to get candidates to spend that much time in a little village of Goshen. So I just want you to know this because you may be the first time you may be here and you think, well, we have to go all the time to them, nobody ever shows up. And that's not so. I think, did anybody ever, I don't know, almost 100% came who promised to come came. So I just think you want to know that.
And I would like to say, Linda, and I was getting ready to do that, was to say that we do have some elected representatives here and officials, and I'm very thankful for those. Most of them are in the back. Would you guys stand up real quick, and I may do something else with you in a minute. I'm actually we're going to take an opportunity to allow people to speak because we're all here. But I would like to follow up on what Linda said did. I did send out emails to lots of candidates, and those that were willing to come and be with the Tea Party, we welcomed, and we would do, and they came. Somebody asked me tonight, Nancy Calhoun asked me tonight, what we're going to do as a group in endorsing candidates. And we surveyed our group back in, I'm not sure when that was, March or whatever. And the group decided by survey, we didn't tell them that that's what we were doing, that they really did not want to endorse as a group. However, I would like to say this before I forget, that as we were meeting in the back, Randy and I felt like that we wanted to take this opportunity, and our group was in agreement that we will be, as Orange Sullivan 912 Tea Party, fully endorsing Carl Palladino for governor. Very, very hard to see that he wins the primary against Mr. Rick Lazio. And I don't want this to sound like sour grapes. I think most people know that as Linda said, that we've had him several times. I have followed him personally around the state and watched him be vetted by other Tea Parties in serious vetting sessions before we decided to really even put him before our group. And so that's where we're going to stand as our group right now. That is the only candidate that we have been able to agree on. And that doesn't mean there aren't great candidates. I mean, some of them in the room. But as a group, we had decided, my husband's feeling is that we ask our members to endorse candidates one member at a time. And that's because we're all diverse. The Tea Party is us. That's just it. We're just average Americans, average citizens, average taxpayers. We're members of the community. I would like to say that Orange Sullivan 912 Tea Party is not just about politics. I didn't know anything about politics this time last year. It was not until September 12th when I went and marched with 1.7 million people in D.C. And not even then, not until I came back. And so this is all new for me. It's all new to most of the people in my Tea Party group. Some of us, we're jazzed by it. It's a kick. We really enjoy it. And I have to say that I have met some wonderful people, and I know some of the people in my group feel the same way. We have met wonderful grassroots people. We have met wonderful people that are elected representatives for us, and I'm thankful for that. We will transition after the elections into more of an educational forum. And we will do seminars and workshops and things that we can for the community. We are very, very proud to have the Gathering of Eagles now in Middletown, standing on Route 211. If you have not seen them, they're there every Saturday, going to be there every Saturday now from 12 to 2, and they've been there, what, three or four times. That is a national veterans group. They protect the war monuments, but they also support the soldiers, their wives, and have a close network with the veterans. There has been a Gathering of Eagles group in Wappingers now for 3 years. They've never missed a Saturday. One of our members, Carl Flanagan, has taken on that commitment, and we applaud him. And he has asked that if any of you just feel that you could come walk the line on a Saturday between 12 and 2 with the flags, he would so appreciate that. So we're happy for that. We have many rallies, we have seminars and workshops. We plan to continue to do that. And I just have to say how proud I am of our members and what the Tea Party stands for. And tonight was an opportunity to see another candidate because this year the Tea Party worked very hard, the grassroots, to collect signatures. 28,000 signatures were submitted for Mr. Carl Palladino to primary Mr. Lazio for the first time since 1994 for the governorship. The grassroots did that. Some people get discouraged, so they call and talk to me, and I have to remind them that they should be encouraged because we are making a difference. It is our intention to work with our elected officials in the community, but the grassroots did that. And we also collected signatures. On the first round, 30,000 were sent into the Board of Elections for the Taxpayers Party line. And additional signatures have been sent this week. And so we will have a Taxpayers Party line. Mr. Palladino will be on that line. Gary Bernstein will be on that line. David Malpass, who we saw August 4th, will be on that line. Russ Thompson and Tom Ogdenine, will be on that line. And there are other candidates that, tried to get on that line. Some didn't make it. Very good, conservative Republican candidates did, though, get their primary. Tony Millay down in CD 17 will primary on the Republican line. And who else am I forgetting? Neil DeCarlo from CD 19 will primary. Like it or lump it, we think primaries are good things because they give the people choice. And we're happy that we've been able to give voters choice this year and have a part in that. And let the voters decide then at the ballot box. So that's my little spill. And we would like to use the time if you're agreeable. We have people here who are running for office. If they would like to come up and say a few words, we would love to have them. And other than that, I would really love for any of you to, I wasn't going to bring this out, but we do have lots of Carl Palladino literature about this. And there's going to be a plethora of it on the table out there.
That's Plan B.
And those of you that know me know where I stand with Carl. But that isn't just because I know I've been around him. I see his character. That's just my personal opinion. But here he is on the issue. Okay? So, that being said, is there anybody here that would like to come speak? And before that, if there's anybody that would like to make a comment?
I have a comment.